let's move on to the BET Awards. So the BET Awards took place last night, and one of the things outside of the award show itself that really kind of grasped audiences and had people talking was the fact that Kai Cenat didn't realize who this artist is. Let's take a look.
What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Smash. Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Ah, gang. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
Somebody crazy.
Wale? What you do?
I know who Wale is.
Oh, word.
Right?
Oh, shit.
And then later.
Now, here's the one thing I want to ask. Here's one thing I want to ask to the people, right? Wait, let me Google this first. How old is Kai Cenat? When was Kai Cenat born? When was Kai Cenat born? December. So he's 24. He's 24. He was born in 2001. Let's see. Wale discography. Wale hits. Let me just look up his hits. Wale hits. Lotus Flower Bomb was when? Let me move this over so y'all can see this. Lotus Flower Bomb was, bro, it still don't tell me. (2011). So he was 10. He was 10 when that dropped. Love Hate Thing was 2013, so he was 12. The album Ambition, when did that drop? 2011, he was 10. Okay, I'm not trying to absolve Kai for not knowing, because just because you're young doesn't mean that you shouldn't know. But he's already kind of removed himself from really being like super like, how do I want to say this? He doesn't identify. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He doesn't identify with certain, you know what I'm saying? So like him not knowing Wale isn't shocking to me that he doesn't know who Wale is. I do try to give him the benefit of the doubt of his age a little bit, but if you're within the culture, most people know who Wale is just off the culture. Just off the culture, we know who he is. But he didn't realize who he was, and his chat is letting him know, yo, that was just somebody. Let me run it back one time for y'all.
What up, Rusky?
Yeah, right. This is
what you playing on your Nintendo Switch?
Smash.
Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Ah, gang. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey.
Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Now, Wale being in his feelings, let's show y'all
The whole
why.
chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale? What you do?
I know who Wale is.
Oh, word.
Right?
Oh, shit.
And then later on, this happened.
That shit making me look crazy right now, just letting you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they running with it, but we'll talk later.
Ah, man. Yo.
Here's the other thing, bro. Here's the other thing. He didn't know who Wale was. I've personally met Wale. He was a dick to me, bro. I say it every time I met him. He was an asshole. The boy shooed me off. The boy was like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's so crazy to see where his career is gone and what's happened. But here's what I'm gonna say. I think Wale was not using I don't think he was using common sense to understand Kai is always streaming. So the interaction of him not knowing who you were in the hallway, you actually look like the legend from that. You look like a legend. Like, bro, you don't know Wale? How you don't know Wale? The whole community of hip hop enthusiasts and people who really just have been fans of Wale would have had Wale's back. Right? You look like the legend. Like, damn, how you don't know who he is? But when you go back and you tap Kai on the shoulder, who is always streaming and always on camera, I would not have even walked up to him. I would have just let it cook. My name would have been in on the timelines. People would have been talking about it. Drop some music. Kai don't know me. Kai don't know who I am. Kai didn't know me. Drop that. Run with that. How you don't know who I am? Run with that. Use that momentum. But this interaction is what made him look like a clown. Right? This interaction made him look like a clown.
Later on, this happened.
That shit making me look crazy right now. Just let you know.
What? No, Drika. No, is it Drika, right? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Yeah. I'm not saying Kai did anything wrong. I think he genuinely didn't know who he was, and there's no fault on him. I think what people tend to do though is apply their experience to other people and say, bro, you black, one. Let's just throw that out there. That's what most people. You black, bro. You got it. You supposed to know who Wale is. It's like not knowing Marvin Gaye and Al Green. Not putting Wale in those categories. Let me just down bad myself. I'm not putting him in that category. I'm just saying, there's certain artists that people is like you just know, right? You just know who these people are and seeing them, even if you haven't seen them in 10 years. And we know who Wale is. We know. So I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think that Kai did anything wrong. I think he just kind of maybe showed his age a little bit. Like, bro, I'm not really rocking with what's the last song you would even know Wale from? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's partially Wale's fault, right? He's known for more of his antics and being an emotional artist than probably a lot of his more recent music. Because Wale has always been revered as a lyricist, as an artist, as a songwriter. I don't really think he's ever missed on his on his major hits and major. He's never really missed. Like we just looked at his we just looked at his hits. Wale's biggest hits in 20. I mean, we can go back. We could look at 2023. I don't think he's had a big hit in 2 years. The Matrimony featuring Usher. Why don't I remember this one? Hold up.
Getting engaged is like getting.
Why don't I?
For it because it's growth. It's going to be new.
I'll admit it, albeit pathetic.
Shout out Funyo, my boy. Funyo, let me get into this one. I mean, I remember it, but this was a
Right. You got it.
Oh yeah. I need it. Oh yeah.
Don't belong to anyone.
Oh yeah. That's not even We ain't that's not I remember that. I needed that Usher hook. Shout out my boy Funyo for the 27-month re-up. And then we got Bag of Money.
She always riding for me. My bitch bad.
Oh my God. Bad. Bro, that's when T-Pain was running. But even then, look at these years, bro. 2015, 2012. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's continue to go. Oh, come on, bro.
Too much but come through. Cartier frames, too much.
In a motherfucker, ass fatter than a motherfucker.
So, I mean, we got my PYT in 2016, which is still on the low. I would say that was a little bit on the lower end. Come on, bro. That way? Come on, bro. That way? I don't even need to play that.
Really compliment your frame.
Come on, bro. 2011. Again, Kai's 10 years old when and I'm sure you probably heard it, but 10 years old? Come on. All right, what else we got? Yeah, bro. And so when the night I met Wale, I also met Miguel. The night I met Wale, I met Miguel on two occasions. I met Miguel on 2 occasions, and I seen him another time. He performed Lotus Flower Bomb with Miguel that night. And this probably I feel like this is probably one of his bigger. I got to see what number 2 is on Chill. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lotus Flower Bomb might be up there for me. It might be number 1. To me, that's, and if you don't know what this one is, come on, bro. I'm not playing the whole thing because I don't want to get copywritten for this video, but that is these are the hits that he has. He rarely missed.
This pleasure is mine. There's no pressure for us to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, this might be number 1.
So I don't trust.
Yeah, him, Jeremiah, Miguel, Jeremiah and Wale is kind of like that they don't really miss. And then Bad featuring Tiara Thomas.
Most of us is rushing into it anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Bad to you.
2013. RMS, what up? So I wanted to just quickly go through that, like really quickly, just because his discography is crazy. His hits are crazy, but I think you have to put it in relation to Kai's age and him not knowing it. But I still don't think that absolves him from not being tapped in. You kind of got to tap in. This is the community we in. But hey, I don't think Kai did anything wrong. He just didn't know. He just didn't know. But I do stand by the fact that what makes Wale look bad is him going back and saying, yo, that interaction right here.
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. Oh, my bad, bro.
Like, he thought that was in private, but it wasn't in private, bro. You on live stream at all times. So let me know how y'all felt about that, man. I honestly think that was not a good look for Wale. I think he should have left it alone. If they didn't know if Kai didn't know who he was, Kai didn't know who he was. I think he could have used that as momentum to drop some new music. And I think that would have probably put him up. Now, if he puts out some new music now, it just make him look corny because, again, tying into the belief and the thought that he's super emotional already, it really doesn't help him a lot. Bano, what up? Wale can definitely make timeless music. That's a fact. Tough day for Wale yesterday. I think so, man. Yeah, because we didn't talk about I didn't talk about it because I didn't necessarily understand what happened. But from my understanding of the other issue that Wale encountered did he interview with Joe Budden? No, I don't want to look at that. Where's the actual clip? Bro, why can't I find this clip?
It's your boy Alpha Media Room back with another one. Make sure you hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Shout out to Alpha Media.
We got Wale on the Joe Budden podcast, and anytime
I was like, awards, like they tap the whole industry.
get started,
This is what you call PTSD of this whole industry shit. I was performing at the Soul Train Awards, and before you win your award, they tap you like you're about to win a job. So I remember, if I say who it was that was doing the awards, it might be problems, but
that would really juice this up.
Yeah, somebody was like, "Yo," so that's like you about to win for Love Hate thing, the one you just played. He's like, "You about to win for Love Hate," and I was like, "The winner is Kendrick Lamar for such and such," and I was like, "Why did y'all just tell me I won?"
Wait, what?
And after the commercial, they tapped me. Like,
that would really juice this up.
Yeah, somebody was like, "Yo," so that's like you about to win for Love Hate thing, the one you just played. He's like, "You about to win for Love Hate."
Yeah, I think you need to lay low.
And I was like, "The winner is Kendrick Lamar for such and such," and I was like, "Why did y'all just tell me I won?"
Moni did
and
it?
After the commercial, they tapped me. Like, "That was our mistake. That's really your awards." And I'm just like,
"Wait, what?
How you think that do your brain after
So
years?
they took
like,
his award?
But wasn't there like
I
an
still
envelope
perform.
with his name on it?
I still to this day I don't know what that envelope said because they gave me my award after like when the commercial and Our Bad, My Bad, and I still had to perform.
Wait, they never announced it?
Oh, wait, so
they
you
didn't even clean it
won?
up?
And they didn't announce the correction?
It was before the performance.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
And when I be like, when I used to be lunching on the timeline and stuff, like, it'd be stuff like that had happened, but it's like I can't say nothing because I don't want to make no more enemies. I don't want.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, it turns out that Wale actually made a mistake, which happens, especially if, multiple awards is being given out on the same day. But Wale
made a mistake. Wrong category. I'm tired, man. I'm a failure, okay? I'm this, I'm that, okay? I get it. I consider Kendrick a friend, and the whole pod knows that. My bad. Let's all calm down and enjoy our Monday. So, oh my God.
No more enemies. I don't want.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, it turns out that Wale actually made a mistake, which happens, especially if, multiple awards is being given out on the same day. But Wale tweeted out, made a mistake, wrong category. I'm tired, man. I'm a failure, okay. I'm this, I'm that, okay, I get it. I consider Kendrick a friend, and the whole pod knows that. My bad. Let's all calm down and enjoy our Monday. Now, the category was Drake, started from the bottom, J. Cole, Power Trip, Jay-Z, Holy Grail, Kendrick Lamar, Poetic Justice, Nicki Minaj, High School, and Wale, Bad. Now, honestly, a lot of those songs is obviously memorable for a lot of us, right? And Bad was just one of those songs that was, man, if you had to just be there at that time, especially when you heard that little Bed Creek beat once that starts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're going to be singing the whole song, right? But besides that, I have a problem with these fan bases kind of just going off on each other just for someone mentioning one name like Kendrick Lamar. Like, we get it, he's the hottest rapper, but not everybody is slighting or disrespecting someone when they're just mentioning them. He just felt what a lot of people felt. Remember when J. Cole had in Fire Squad, he was talking about Mac Miller, bro.
All right, I wasn't really here for that. So basically, he just misremembered something, and I think that he said that they gave Kendrick an award that he was supposed to get, but it was the wrong category. It wasn't even the right category. So he's just looking bad for the last couple of days, man. He's looking bad for the last couple of days. I think sometimes the emotions really get to him. I don't know why. I don't know why it does, but yeah, bro. Y'all Wale hate is weird. He got the award. Wale lied. Megan would have been. All right, man. Moving on. So look, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So Kai Cenat actually, there's actually some more. People were talking about Kai Cenat possibly getting kind of snubbed by Kendrick as well. So I wanted to see what interactions they were talking about.
How you doing? You good?
Do y'all know each other?
Yeah, I just met him backstage.
Okay,
Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing?
Nice to meet
you. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. SZA.
Wait, what?
How you doing? You good?
I also seen something where somebody said, asked him if he was good, and somebody said something
Do
crazy.
y'all know each other?
Yeah, I just met him backstage. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, then said TDE to Kai. Yeah, I heard that. I seen that. Well, I can't find that clip though.
I ain't been here in a long time, but
I was trying to find that clip of Kai, not Kai, of Ray pulling up and be like, I'm TDE. I seen that.
You good?
Do y'all know each other?
Yeah, I just met him.
Hold up, where's my inbox at? Let me see this real quick. I don't know if he pulled up at the end of this clip. Also, what's the name performed too? Hold up, where'd it go? Right here. Not gonna pull up, gang? You're not gonna do that for me? I'm trying to pull up the clip where Rayvon pulled up. But anyway, so basically what happened was, it looks like somebody asked, I think it was Rayvon that asked Kendrick if he was good or something like that. And he said, yo, if they acting stupid, they could find out. Here you go. Something like this. No, that's not that. That's the wrong one. This one. All right, here you go. Damn, I already had it pulled up. I'm tweaking.
I just met him backstage. How you doing?
Why the audio so low on this one?
I just met him backstage. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
The way Kendrick said, hey, shook Kai's hand and then immediately turned away, ignoring that annoying, that fat MF. Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Every day I get happy.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, SZA. That's all that is. By the way, thank you again for doing that last time. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Really think highly of you.
Thank you so much.
In your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You bring me so much joy.
Thank you.
And I love kids, and I feel like you bring the kids joy.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Are you good? You good? What up, Broski? How you doing?
Yeah, I seen him. He said I'm TDE. I heard him. So, yeah, man. So that was pretty interesting too. That's a pretty interesting, like, Ray Vaughn being with SZA and Kendrick was something that was played against him during the beef. That was played against him in the beef. Drewski is Drake homeboy. Yeah, that's why he like, hey, bro, back up. He like, I don't want no parts of that dude.
How you doing?
They sitting right behind him.
Yeah, I just met him backstage. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, shook his hand, turned around. I ain't got nothing to say to broski.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
He looked mad uncomfortable though. He like, we sitting right behind Kendrick. You know? Yeah, Ray Vaughn was like, hey, look.
In your life.
Thank you so much.
He made sure too.
I love kids, and I feel like you bring the kids joy.
Yeah. Thank you so much. How you? What up, Broski? How you doing?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, like I said, this wasn't a scenario where it looked like he got, I guess, like people were saying that he got snubbed, like he didn't, like Kendrick didn't really acknowledge him at all. But we'll get to that. We'll go ahead and get to that. I believe this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here.
How you doing, bro? You good?
Which I don't know what they talking about. Drewski definitely, yeah, he did. Drewski did ignore him though. Drewski definitely ignored Ray. Like he tried to like pretend like he ain't see him. He kind of like dipped off to the side on some like, and I think Ray kind of tapped him and he just didn't say nothing. So Ray just said, "Fuck him, man. Hey, look, let me talk to Kai. You know what I'm saying?"
How you doing, bro? You good?
Who cares? Is the trophy out? Facts. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You good?
Like he just dapped him up.
How you doing, bro? You good?
He dapped him up. He said, "What's up?" You walk past him. So anybody creating that narrative like there's some sort of tension between him and Kai, it don't seem like it. He shook his hand while he was sitting down up there. He shook his hand behind stage and smiled. So I guess it is what it is. We move on, right? We move on. All right, what else we got going on?